when you look at your work, all the things that you've done, like you had a chance to work on a short film, like what makes you feel most proud when you look at your work?
Just to see how far I've come, just to see how far, to see my work mature, and to see like how, just to see the work come alive in front of my eyes. I just be real proud of that sometimes. Because sometimes when I start off like doing a piece, or I just be a little sad sometimes until I finish, and then just be like, yeah, Tennille, you actually did this, girl. So that's giving me a little motivation.
Yeah. And what do you want to see like for the future? Like what is the aim for you? Like what is the end result when you look at your art that you want people to look and say, like, this was Tennille?
I just want them to be like, nah, this is not makeup.
Yeah.
That's a reaction I want all the time. This cannot be makeup.
Throughout your time, like, what are some hurdles that you've come across, like if any?
Being able to get products in the Caribbean, because we're not really big on this kind of makeup to start with. So availability of products, getting them into the island, and then just having them readily available all the time.
So what do you think like more can be done towards like helping the makeup industry, like special effects as an industry to grow?
Less taxes. Just seeing the art as an actual, like, a way of life and just not a hobby. I feel like if they used to take it a little bit more serious, that we could get a little bit further, to maybe put a little bit more thought into it. Instead of just seeing it as a hobby, I feel like if a lot of people just say makeup that I just do as a hobby, and you don't really gotta know a lot to do it or what's not. But honestly, it takes so much time, it takes a lot of effort, you gotta really be a stickler for detail. It's really take a lot of you sometimes. So I just want them to take it a little bit more serious, not just a hobby.
Yeah. So do you feel like sometimes you're like a lone wolf because you're someone who's doing special effects? And I reckon like around the time you get that crop over time, you get a lot of makeup work. But as special effects, you feel like you're sort of a lone wolf. I know of another makeup artist, Mandy Cummings, who also does work in special effects makeup. So do you feel like sort of like a lone wolf, that there aren't that many of you represented? And how do you think that can change?
I won't say I'm a lone wolf. I don't think I'm a lone wolf. There are a few other artists out there besides Mandy as well. I just feel like I'm probably one of the more senior ones, or the one that you would tend to see like at the front. But what do? I try to collab. So like around Halloween too, we'll try to invite other face painters or people that are into special effects to do some looks with me. I feel like if that has helped a lot. So that's what we're trying to do, just make a mark, put out the videos on Instagram. We're using social media a lot too. Getting content out there, pushing it down people's faces, making them see it, sharing it, liking it, commenting, stuff like that.
There you go. So what would I say for you? Because you said like you like a lot of fantasy. What would be the piece for you then? I would say if you had to picture your white whale, what would it be? That piece that you haven't yet created but you would like to create?
I honestly don't know, but it would definitely include some kind of prosthetics.
Yeah.
For sure. So, or that, or like, as I said, I enjoy body painting. I really want to get into body painting and stuff. So it would definitely be like something with like prosthetics and a lot of body painting for sure. I don't know what it would be called or where it would even get inspiration from, but I know it will be definitely a body painting and like extra pieces.
Yeah. All right, so going back to your influences in fantasy, I'm a nerd myself, so I must indulge. So what are your top 3 special effects, like TV characters that you looked at and you said like, man, I wish I could do that?
Let me see, Venom for sure. That's one that
Crazy stuff.
I've never done him yet, but I have to for sure. Yeah. Joker, because that was my first one, and because there are like so many different Jokers. So I want to do a Joker for sure. And the third one, I don't know, they got so many, like, I got so many. I don't think I could choose 3, that's the truth.
I think like a really good one, I always like Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy, because it was like the I think that's more than just face paint because there's a little bit of CG in it.
This
but
is the green one. She's
the
a
blue
green.
one.
Okay.
Not Gamora, sorry. Nebula.
Okay, no,
Nebula.
I am familiar with
Yeah,
her.
but she's like blue and all these different things. I think that would be like a really good one.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll look her up then.
Yeah. So I also think, I don't know, like which one could you look at me? Like, which like which TV character could you like turn me into?
I feel it will probably turn you into like something with like a skeleton.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah. So you got like those down like
Right, the cheekbones.
yeah. So it would definitely do like some skeleton work on you for sure.
So we are doing. Some people say I'm already like a skeleton myself, but we are doing Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay,
so
right.
I would do like
Jack skeleton.
Jack skeleton.
I did Jack
I could
skeleton
do.
a year.
Well, there you go. I'm gonna have to hit you up and do it. Just. I could also like Spider-Man. That's
Right.
because that's my
Spider-Man's
boy.
cool, he's
That's my
cool,
boy.
he's cool,
Yeah.
he's cool.
Thank you for joining us, Tennille. Can you let the people know where to
Find me? Okay, you can find me on Instagram. My handle is Trebelle by Tennille. That's TRESBELLE TENNILLE Trebelle by Tennille.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, thank you for joining us. Go follow Tennille and see more of her fabulous work in special effects. Until next time, this is ZEITGEIST.